Room needs room.
We have to find a bowl
Alright,
somewhere.
now can I have everyone take their places,
Yeah.
please? You've waited close to 560 days. And now, here we are. July 31st, 2010. The day that many are saying is the wedding of the year. Oh no, wait, that's Chelsea Clinton's wedding. Today, we celebrate the union of two amazing people. One boy and one boy. Tears will be shed. Usually mostly Jordan, but today, who knows. Laughs will be had. Games will be played. For those games, Jacques will probably try to cheat. Drinks will be drank, mostly by Jordan. But most of all, memories will be made. Welcome to So You Think Jacques and Jordan Can Dance at Their Wedding! Good evening, everyone. I'm your host, Kat Deely-Tusser, also known as JT by most of my friends, and a friend of both the groom and the groom. It's a pleasure to be here with you this evening on this very special occasion. First of all, wasn't that an awesome dance number at the wedding today? You'll see that theme throughout the evening tonight. Let's give it up for local choreographer Amber B. Sinet for putting together that amazing routine. Who's not here? And before we get started, both Jacques and Jordan, I have a little something for you.
Waiting.
Okay, so I'm just going to take 20 or 30 minutes to introduce myself. I met both grooms way back in the early 2000s when we were all attending the University of Alberta together. I guess technically I met Jacques first through my ex and also through my sister, who he adores. Jordan and I actually just grew up down the street from each other, although our paths never crossed until university when we took the Bendy bus home together. I'm not entirely sure why Jordan and I hit it off so well, but I may think it's because I'm one of the only people that laughs at his jokes. That's what I've been told. I don't know. There's one instance where Jacques and Jordan were in Vancouver, and we were checking out what was going to be my new condo there. And Jordan was sitting in the show suite, and he was kind of sitting with his legs crossed and hand up in the air, and I'm like, Jordan, what are you doing? And he's like, well, I'm picturing myself with a JTini. And I'm like, well, what's a JTini? And he's like, well, it's your signature martini. So he may refer to me as JTini this evening as well, or the MCini. Okay, so quick show of hands. Who's attended a gay wedding before? Okay, not very many. Neither have I. This is my first. This is a very special occasion for a lot of us. So I'm just going to run down a quick outline of how tonight's going to go. There's a couple of changes from what's in the program. So first of all, we're going to be starting off with parade. That's normally how you start off day events, right? I think Michael Fair is going to be in it. There'll definitely be a few Broadway showstoppers, followed by a lovely fashion show with lots of glitter. Still waiting for the gorgeous men to arrive. Guess that'll come later. Then we'll be having a drag show featuring Edmonton's notable drag queens, Vanity Fair and Binky. And then to finish off the night, we'll be having a shirts-off dance party. Featuring all the divas, of course, Lady Gaga, Madonna, Christina, Beyonce, and of course Brit. You likely won't hear any AC/DC or be doing the chicken dance tonight, as long as Oil City Entertainment is running the show. So make sure you all have your glitter ready to go for that. It'll be Amazeballs USA 2012. And you all know what goes great with a wedding, right? Booze! Thank you, Corey. Yes, booze. There is a free cash bar tonight, but Jacques and Jordan would love if you helped out with their honeymoon, so they are accepting donations at the bar. By the way, you all look gorgeois tonight. That's Jacques' new term for gorgeous. To help you stay that way, we're just going to be skipping dinner and providing packets of Splenda and plenty of booze at the bar. And it's free, Okay, but make sure if you have too much of it tonight, you know what your choices are for getting home safely, and driving is definitely not one of them. Please speak to me after if you need any further information. Now tonight, you may want to think twice before you start clinking your glasses, unless you think that you can dance. That's right. To get the special couple or anyone in the wedding party to lock lips, you'll have to show us your stuff to a selection which is DJ's choice. So, do you think you can dance? We'd also like to acknowledge the everyone, and there's a lot of you who have come to Edmonton to join Jacques and Jordan here tonight and to celebrate. First, I'd like to thank myself for coming in from Vancouver. And moving from east to west, we have guests here from Fredericton, Bath, St. John, Parry Sound, Ottawa, Barrie, Kalamazoo. That's right, it actually is a city. Calgary, Lethbridge, and Kelowna. Did I miss anyone? St. Albert, my hometown, so all the way from St. Albert. So welcome to everyone. All right, and now on with the show. When Jacques, and I'm sure a lot of you have experienced this, gets to know someone, he tends to play 20 questions. He actually does ask probably about 20 questions. So we may, just for fair warning, we may be playing that a bit. We may be doing that a bit here tonight. So now we're going to introduce the wedding party. And now, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your
judges.
No, the wedding party.
We have a special surprise for you. And Jacques and Jordan. And